exciting. I'm glad I got home from coaching just in time.
Yeah.
By the way, not that we live together. You live over there.
No. When I left home about an hour ago, actually, to come along to do this, she was 6 ahead. So I was thinking, oh, it's going to be
Boring.
a whitewash, you know. So that's good. Oh, she's only 2 ahead.
My goodness, I wonder what's happened on the...
Yeah, so we've missed the last hour or so, but...
That's all right. I'm so glad I could get away from coaching early to get here.
Celine.
Oh,
that's a good part.
I like her. I like her swing.
I haven't seen her swing.
Yeah, she's got a good.
She's
swing.
very elegant, isn't she? She's typically French.
Typically French, yes. These girls are on 15.
Yeah, someone's on 15.
Someone's on 15. What I love is how good they are at that length, that 4-footer.
They're finishing it off, hey, they don't miss many. The greens are particularly good though, aren't they, too?
The two French girls are doing really well.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Do you know what I think the difference is between us and them too? They are much more athletic. Their core strength is incredible.
Yes, much more into fitness and nutrition.
And the golf ball is a much better golf ball. The equipment's better, but I think all round they're more athletic. I really love watching her because she's not orthodox. And I was looking at her when we were down there. I would have loved to race in and got a wingspan and put her through the biomechanics. I'm going to
just stretch out for me, would you?
And I need to do this pivot. I need you to do this. But you know, I was looking at her forearms, and her forearms are considerably longer than her upper arms, and that's really important.
So that could be why she's
that's why she's got
a little
that
bit upright.
I think her that's why she has a two-plane swing, especially the second part of the swing. I'd really love to study it. But look at her mind side. She's really...
She doesn't... To look at her, you wouldn't pick her out of a crowd as a golf professional.
No.
You know? And she's obviously got the mindset. She looks very calm and very sort of well put together mentally.
You know what, Annie? I think she follows her routine.
Yeah, absolutely.
She follows it. She's got nothing to prove.
No.
She enjoys her life.
And she's been out on tour a lot of years too, hasn't she?
Weren't they saying
19 times on the US?
Remember in that press conference, she actually tried to lose weight, and she lost a lot of weight because they told she had to, and the whole game went off.
Yeah, so she put it back on again and said, I'll do it my way. So she's 2 ahead. She's on the 14th, it said.
The posture looks nice to start with.
Yeah,
look through that.
It's very
watch
simple.
this. See how she lifts it up, so it's a second part, but she comes back underneath the plane.
Yeah.
Doesn't get all the way, doesn't rotate all the way through. Oh, this is going to be exciting.
Oh.
I'm surprised she would make a mistake like that because she's short-sighted herself.
Yeah, and the course doesn't seem very long. It seems like it's playing pretty short, and she's only hitting short irons in.
But they're playing off the men's tees.
They're just hitting it so long, aren't they?
And it's fast and running. I hope everyone's enjoying our extra talking, which might be annoying you, but we're having a good time.
Yes, we thought we would do our own ProGolfGals commentary for you.
We may not get a job, so Crafty, you don't have to worry. Ali, you don't have to worry, because we talk a lot.
No one's jobs are in danger here. But we just thought it might be a bit of fun, and we might do it once and never do it again. But we will see. We'll see what happens.
We might get huge demands to continue doing this.
The commentary you're having when you're not having a commentary. But
I like the look of this young girl.
She does look very calm and cool.
She has won twice. She has won twice.
Yes, on the Korean tour. I took a group to this to Adelaide last year, and we played this course. So
it's a beautiful course.
It is a beautiful course. So if any of you are watching this that came on our tour, I hope you're enjoying reliving the course and recognising a lot of the holes. It's always fun, isn't it, to see them play a course that you've played.
We should be letting our subscribers know too, Annie, that we haven't set the dates yet, but we are planning to take a group over next year for the Australian Open. We'll probably watch one of the days.
Yeah, it's at Kooyonga next year.
And then which is great because it means we might get on Royal Adelaide.
Yeah, so we'll play a few courses, we'll go and watch the golf. And have a
jolly
great time. The first ever ProGolfGals tour.
Yeah, and we'll go to the wineries. That's a must.
He loves her wine.
That reminds me, we must get a bottle.
We should be having a glass of wine right now.
We'll get it in the ad break.
Ad break.
I don't like to drink before 5. Oh, that's all right. It's 10 past.
You've never said that before.
There's always 5 somewhere. Nice light hold. What do you think?
Ooh, sit.
Lovely
it's a
shot.
nice shot.
I think her swing plane works very nicely
In the
for bunkers.
bunker, comes down a little bit
Works
sharply.
very nicely for everywhere. But
Yeah.
he's,
It's a nice one.
don't you love? I love
Our
how they
elegant
do
French
their
girl.
anchor. How they do the anchor. Yes, because that's kind of setting it.
You
like,
know, we didn't do that much when we were. I'm a little bit.
I did.
Do you know
Remember?
what?
Where's my picture? Where's the
Oh
picture
yeah.
when I do that? I did it
I'll
all
put
the
a thing
time.
up a picture. You know what I've also noticed, Ian? I was watching this last night at the end of yesterday's play. Everybody hugs each other after the 18th, and they hug the caddies. We never did that. It's very touchy-feely out there.
Oh, didn't you?
We never hugged the caddies, and well, you were married to yours, but
But I know I'd hug the caddies.
really,
Yes.
really,
Like, yes, like, but not a luscious.
luscious.
And you notice their hugs, they pat them on the back twice, I've noticed. Good person.
Can you hear the cat?
It's not really my cat, it just came.
It's the stray cat. Its name's Cat. Dee's so innovative.
So we could get some wine.
3 ahead with 16 sets, 3 ahead with 3 to go. Not that it's match play, but she's going to be very hard to reel in.
Notice the pace she's walking? Nothing's kind of varying.
She's got a nice demeanour, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's concentrating, but she's not too stern.
No, she's kind of got a nice smile on her face.
There's the hugs.
It's not, yeah, but they're not really.
I'm sure we didn't do that when I was on tour.
Oh, well, you were probably just not as friendly. You were very shy. I would even hug the gallery.
I'm not surprised.
What do you think? Is it in?
Oh! She gave that a really good go.
But you know what? For our viewers, now she's got left a 2.5 foot.
Not really what you want,
Not
is it,
really.
for a bogey?
For a professional golfer, okay. But
She had
for
to give it a
someone
go, though,
For
didn't
someone
she?
off 18, I'd be kind of just rolling it up there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But don't you notice they all get it past the hole, which is another massive difference between the average golfer and the pro, is all their lag putts are consistently good and usually past the hole, so they've always given it a chance to go in.
but
And
there's
that's
not
just
much.
practice.
I don't know. I don't know if there's. We sound like we're disagreeing a lot, but
No, you sound like you.
so look, I like that because she's going to leave herself. Oh, don't like that so much now. But
There's
what
a lot
I'm
of break
thinking,
on that.
I'm thinking of our players, our viewers, and it's like the last thing they want is their second putt to be a 3-footer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
but
I think they think
leaving it short 3 foot or past 3 foot.
Yes, so I think speed control around it, that 2-foot circle, 1-foot circle. But I don't think people should beat themselves up if they leave it. I like that girl 2 foot short.
Never up, never in, Dee.
You go, ooh,
Oh, watch out.
hold it.
There's been a few I've noticed going through the green quite a bit. I suppose there's a bit downwind, greens are getting a bit harder. Another elegant French girl.
The two of them have been doing really well.
Yeah, get in. Oh, that was a great shot.
Notice it was into the wind, which makes it a
Yes.
little... Downwind is always, I think, quite challenging.
Especially when the green's getting hard.
The young Chinese player, Yu, here at the 13th for a birdie, and that goes down.
I love how they get excited about it, how they anchor.
So what you call that, is it?
Anchoring, yes, it's an
Punch in the
it's
air.
an NLP, so you have to do something and say something to yourself.
Okay.
And then in the
To
end,
like acknowledge the success.
Whereas most amateurs are getting angry when they hit a bad shot, so you're putting too much emotional energy into your bad. You should
Okay.
forget the bad and just go with the...
And put your emotional energy into the good.
Yep.
Very good.
But it's a beautiful bowl, the Patricia Bridges bowl.
I wonder if there'll ever be a Dennise Hutton bowl or an Anne Rollo bowl.
Yeah, maybe.
Anne Rollo bowl doesn't sound
The Denise Hutton bowl might be a bowl of chips, glass of wine.
Maybe we should donate a ProGolfGals bowl.
Oh, that's an idea. What do you think? Is she wearing ice rays? She should be.
There's so many of the girls are wearing UV sleeves now, aren't they? Which is so good. A lot of them are
The
wearing
ice rays.
rays.
The ice rays are lovely. I like them because they keep me cool and keep me...
do.
yeah, I really like them.
I mean, it's such an important thing to protect your skin, isn't it, when you're out there. And these girls are doing it from a young age, which is fantastic to see. So unless Imbi Park falls in a heap, it's looking pretty good for her.
And all she's got to do is keep to a routine, have her just routine pars. She's
Yep. Stay in the moment, think of the now, don't get too far ahead, like I'm about to win the Australian Open. Not that she would because she's so experienced, but that's a rookie error, isn't it? Like, oh my gosh, I'm about to win.
Where did that one go?
It's just short there. About to win the...
It's going to go in the bunker.
Oh, stop. Oh, that's annoying.
Can you imagine being 19, even though you've won on tour, being 19 and playing with someone who's a legend from your own? You're playing on the best tour in the world. You're playing with a legend from your own country.
Yeah.
I mean...
That would be daunting. But they're very mature, aren't they, at a young age, these girls? That's why they're so good.
Well, at 19, we weren't professionals. We were still playing amateur golf. So they do mature a lot earlier now.
They do. I was in college in America at 19. I think I turned pro at 19.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. I went to college until 19 and then turned pro and went straight over to Europe. So I was 19 when I got there.
Wow. I had a much longer amateur career. I mean, I was older.
Well, you were a school teacher before that, weren't you? That's a nice putting stroke.
See the anchor again? I love it. I love how these...
So she's gone up and down from the back of the green. That was nicely done.
Oh, they're shaking hands.
Oh, and hugging.
They didn't pat twice. They generally pat twice on their back. See, the caddies do it too. It's a 2. I don't know what 3 means.
I am
2.
positive we never hugged our caddies.
I'm going to find a picture where I show you.
Unless you've just won or something, then you're going to hug your caddy.
And
I mean, it's nice, isn't it? I think it's really a nice thing.
But remember when John stopped caddying for me and I had Graham?
Yeah. Did you hug him?
Even though, well, yes, but not like romantically. Just like...
I'm not suggesting that any of this is romantic, Dee. But I'm just noticing the difference.
When's the ad break?
Yes, when is the ad break? We need some wine. This is a tough little shot because she looks like she's tucked down in a
Now, this is the one where definitely you have to go high. Yeah. You can't play our chip and run. You
definitely cannot play that hybrid shot of yours.
No, because the course is telling you. If you look at it, the course tells you what to do.
Yeah, this is a tough little shot here. I would say she's probably got an L wedge. If she hasn't, she should.
Oh, that was such a short swing.
She's trying to get some spin on it and she didn't really get it.
I really love seeing the women commentating, and I think Jane Crafter is a great mentor for the new up and coming.
She's a great commentator too.
She is. She's a great commentator, male, female, whatever, and I know she's a great mentor for the new girls who are commentating. Ali Nichols.
We've just done an interview with Jane, which we'll put up soon.
Must put that up. She's a legend, really, in her own right with golf.
She is. She's a legend in.
She's won the Masters, 2 Masters, and Australian Open.
Yep. Yeah, she really is.
Damn nice girl as
well. She was great to interview. She was really good fun.
I don't think. There's a little.
Is this the 17th that she's on?
This is the par 5 with that big mound in the middle. Oops.
Well, this is the 18th.
Look,
this is the 18th, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. There's the green.
Go in. Oh, she gave it a good go. She would still be feeling a little bit nervous coming up the last few holes, even with her experience. I think it's only natural, don't you, Dee?
I do.
Especially when you've got a big lead, it's almost a bit more pressure because you sort of don't want to stuff it up.
And I think with, I think someone like Envy, she can give her putts a bit more of a go because she's a phenomenally good putter.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not such a good putter, you've probably got more of a tendency to come up a little shorter.
Absolutely.
Which like you say, if you land it too short, it's not good. But
that's exactly why a lot of amateurs aren't great long putters because they're too tentative.
I would recommend our subscribers, to practice, those 6-footers. It's 6 foot,
absolutely,
5-footers.
The short parts.
And then to practice the 20-footers because they're probably going to get, just so you can get them within that 3-foot range.
Totally agree. She pulled that straight off the putter, didn't she?
She's not changing her routine. Beautiful. So
Yeah.
that was at least a 3-footer.
Yep. And she pays just as much attention to that
Yep.
putt as she does to any other, and that's a sign of a good putter. But she just looks so calm, and her stroke is very smooth. 2 ahead, 2 to go. Well, there's quite a few people around the 18.
Maybe they're just lazy and don't want to walk far.
Get in.
See, that's what
nice
you
try.
were saying. I love how good they are from that length there.
Yeah.
Now it's a stress-free tap in.
Absolutely.
Stress-free putting.
She's had a nice no, she's disappointed. Oh, look at the finish. Oh,
Poor thing. She must be
agony.
Dennise. She's a bit ropeable.
She's disappointed, understandably. She was sort of vying for it for a while.
But she's still going to be like 4th.
No. Oh, yes, sorry, you're right.
Tied.
She could have been,
So Amy's 3 under. That was a good round today. Like they've all, Christy Kerr, you'd expect 4 under, but no one's blitzing it for the last round, are they?
No. Yeah, the
I mean,
ladies play off the equivalent of the men's whites
Yeah.
as a generalisation.
Not the men's blacks, but the whites.
Yeah.
But it is funny, I'm being sexist here, like if a man is hitting a wedge into a par 5 or a 9-iron into a par 5 for the second, they go, isn't he fantastic, isn't he wonderful?
And when the women do it,
the hole's
the
too
course
short.
easy.
They should be further back, the hole's
Yep,
too short.
absolutely.
Outright third, very good.
Perrine.
I love playing in France. Good golf courses in France.
I had the lowest ever 9 holes at the time. I had a 29 at Fourqueux.
Foucault was a nice.
Yeah. I don't know if it's been broken, that record, or not now, but
The lowest I ever had was in Germany, and I had 8 under for 9 holes.
how many was that?
8 under for 9
Yeah, but
holes.
what score was that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's amazing though, isn't it?
It was. I got to the lead of
Were
the
you just
tournament.
holding everything you looked at?
And I had no idea I was doing so. I tell a lie. It was 7 under. I was 7 under after 8, and then I was told that I was doing really well.
It's always fatal, isn't it?
I think that's why sometimes, when we talk about scoreboards, I never really want to see the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's
Some
tricky.
people do. This is from the Adelaide Hills.
Oh, how appropriate.
I know. It's not from France. Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to ProGolfGals and the Ladies Australian Open this
Yes. And we want to thank everyone, especially Kathy Shearer, Golf Australia, for helping us give us access to certain areas. So thank you, Kathy, and thank you, Jane and Karen, and all the people who allowed us to interview them.
Yeah, we had a fun week.
We did.
We had a fun week going and checking it out. And thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed to our channel. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Give us some feedback. We'd love to know, give us some comments. Let us know, you like this one, you didn't like that one, whatever it might be.
Sorry. And if this is the first time you've seen this, please subscribe to ProGolfGals.
We have lots of great fun stuff.
She was the brilliant amateur. Does anyone want a cat? It's not mine, but it's... Can you hear the noise? It's vicious.
Cat going for free. Maria Fassi, yeah. I love her skirt with a little frill around the front.
It's very
gorgeous.
When you're that young, I'm not going to get one of those skirts, though.
A slightly longer version of that, though, would be nice. Still with a little bit of a frill.
No, I haven't worn a skirt. I should.
Wonder what she hid in for a second.
They probably told us and we were talking.
Probably. Oh, that's not a great looking putt.
That's certainly not the
That's
world's
not like
greatest
her,
putters.
is it?
But so there is. See, even there,
There's a lot of people there.
There is. There's a lot of nerves going up. Maybe they had on that tee that you were talking about. Maybe they had it blocked off. Do you know what I mean? They weren't letting people down there.
You'd want to hope so.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty certain because look how many people are around. Oh, look at the little Korean flags as well.
I bet she holds this. It's my bet.
I'm not going to bet against it.
A little bit of left to right. It's all about the pace.
Let's just see what a routine does. It's a very
Got a
short
tiny
crack.
little-
I would never... Oh, that's strange. Notice she uses a reverse for these. A reverse putting.
This is for birdie anyway.
See her reverse
Yeah.
putting?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad of it. But, you know, her stroke was very similar to her actual practice
Yeah,
stroke.
yeah. Solid 2 putt. She just made it harder for herself.
See, there's a smile coming. She... Oh, look at these cute little girls. Let's see how she just goes through her routine. Oh,
She's very casual, isn't she?
1 look, 2 looks. She goes. Not much thinking going on. No.
Solid as a rock. Yeah. There's 2 bunkers, one on either side, isn't there, that we...
There's 2 on the left and 1 on the right, isn't there?
I do remember, though, that they had to keep it pretty straight or lay up short, but nobody was laying up short because they're all pretty confident with their drive. Oh, she's +5 today. It's a shame. It's a good swing.
Of a young body.
Mm.
A young body. But look at them. She's just passed her, but you know. Oh, that was a lovely sound. Did you hear that bounce?
That was great. Look at that. Great shot. That was a good shot.
The sound never lies in a bunker.
Yeah, totally. That sounded great. She'll have a bad tan line on those legs. Especially if she wears the same shorts every day, same brand of shorts, which a lot of the girls do. You know, you get sponsored,
Yep.
You wear the same shorts every day, and you have the worst tan lines. The beach is not your friend. And your feet are white.
Oh,
That's
right.
not a good look either. Not good when you get sandals on. And fake tan only does so much, you know.
It's good that these skirts have little shorts underneath. Otherwise
isn't
it would be a bit...
I don't think we had those in our
No, we
day.
didn't.
We didn't, did we?
No.
God, things have
Because some
changed.
girls, like, they would wear shorts on the tour and, like, you could see their knickers.
It was really only shorts or longs. Or,
There were skirts. There were
Was
skirts,
there?
not dresses. Yep. Who was it? What's her name? The girl with the black hair, and she was really quite pretty, and she used to have...
Di Barnard?
Di Barnard, yeah. She used to wear dresses.
Did you?
Not dresses. Skirts.
God, you've got a good memory for that. And I'm the fashion department of ProGolfGals.
I know, but it's only because John used to say you could see her knickers. Sorry, John. Didn't mean it.
John won't know who we're talking about. Could be any John.
I know so many Johns.
Settle.
See?
Oh, that's a
Still
nice
a
par.
super putt. And that nice little stress-free...
That golf for her, have a look at that website if anybody's interested. It's got some fantastic ladies' golf gear. It is American and you've got to pay for postage coming down to Australia, but...
What's it called?
Golf for her. Golf number for her. Really great ladies' golf gear website in America.
There is some lovely ladies' golf clothing out,
Yeah.
isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd
we
say.
were saying Sport A Leisure. Their golf range for women has improved dramatically,
Yeah.
I think, over the last 5 years, 6
Remember
years.
when we were out there, it was kind of plaid was what you wore on the golf course?
What's plaid?
Like checks, like
I like
horrible
checks.
old tweedy sort of checks.
I
Like,
used to get this silk iridescent stuff made up.
you did?
Yeah, I liked
That
it.
sounds horrible.
No, it was lovely.
We must find a picture of that. Silk?
With my-
Iridescent.
Well, you know, shimmery, with my Panama hat.
That's still not sounding good.
Oh, well, it was different.
Definitely.
So it was good, it was just different.
I was one of the Adidas girls, and there was about 6 of us, and we all wore the same thing all the time. And it was like checked trousers. So they were purple checks, and you had a purple shirt. Or if it was yellow checks, you had a yellow
Oh,
shirt.
they didn't kiss.
Oh, they kind of did a little hug. That's probably a bit awkward if you're not into hugging, and everybody's hugging, don't you think?
I think the caddies they kind of like it a bit, but they all pat. When they hug, they sort of pat you.
And it's a sign of a slightly insincere
Get rid of
hug.
those birds.
Get the cat onto the birds.
Look, notice this is only maybe a 2-footer max, and she's still giving it total attention.
Yeah.
Because the wind's blowing.
Yeah. And you don't want to miss this, do
No,
you, at
not
this
in front
late
of all those
stage?
people. But, that's what our subscribers should be looking at, not to rush, not to pay that little pup the same respect.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Here we go, see? Pat twice. Pat
One, two.
twice. I told you.
Here we go.
Pat twice.
What if they go to hugging school? 2 pats per hug.
Not only will we train you how to talk to the media, we will train you patting and hugging skills.
The 2-pat hug. It's a real community feel though onto everyone knows everyone.
And people will be really thrilled for her to win after being like a phenomenal person, phenomenal golfer. There she is. How good is that?
She did sound very engaging in her interview.
Yesterday?
Very likeable.
Oh, absolutely. People will like us having disagreements. But I do like a pretty looking swing. She lost her balance there a little bit. She'd lose her balance. Don't you love it? Lost her balance and put it in the hole. Look at all the beautiful volunteers. They give up they give up their golf course, the members, and they have they work long hours. Still, I love that there's so many people, but a quality of field like that. She just tapped in. She already finished, has she? God, that was quick. Birdie, good girl. Good on you, sweetheart.
That wasn't a tap hug.
No.
Or a pat hug.
Oh, tap in.
She's a bit tentative, but that's understandable.
Do you want to get mine? No. I haven't had a drink since Thursday. I haven't. I've had 2 days off.
Oh, well done.
Let's tape it. Oh, how fantastic.
Congratulations.
She deserves it. Cheers.
This will be more than a 2-pat.
Cheers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
told ya.
Yeah, because she won. That was 2 from her.
Yeah. Congratulations. Oh my God.
But look how good she is. She's just taking it.
She's probably thinking, I want to look half decent for my interview, if you don't mind, not completely drenched.
You know, it is champagne, not water.
They're completely drenching her.
No. Look how drenched she is. Oh, now she's going to have a drink. That's unusual.
Oh, wet.
Yeah.
The wet hug. There's Christina from the LPGA. The grey top.
Yes. We never got to interview her. She's shaking.
She's getting rid of the wine off.
Go over. She's there to direct them what they have to do. She's like their caretaker or their nanny. She's more than that, Christina. I didn't mean that. But she's very important. See it? They just keep them under. And there's Karen. There's Karen. Karen is the CEO of the ALPG. Who else do we know there? Oh, there's Mary. Oh, and there's Sue Yong. Right.
And there's Joan and Helen and Sue. You're just making this up, aren't you?
Oh, Kate Burton.
We were in that bar.
There's Kate from the...
yes.
Remember we met her at the PGA?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We were going to interview her.
We were going to interview a lot of people, hey, but we ran out of time.
I'm delighted to welcome our presentation party. You can tell we're in Australia as we're going to start with Honey the Koala.
Where's the koala?
We are enormously...
Oh, there's that.
ISPS Canada. And please join me in welcoming...
Oh, the poor little koalas.
His eldest grandson and honorary ambassador...
Oh, there's Peter Phillips.
Oh, yes.
I thought he would have gone home by now because he played in the Pro-Am.
Stephen Pitt. And the new CEO of Golf Australia.
He's the one in the middle with the blue.
Yeah, with the blue. Oh, so he's the other. He's the president. He took over Hoppy's brother's position, John Hopkins. Oh, he's in the red.
He's the captain of Royal Adelaide.
Yep.
There's Karen. Trevor Hurden.
Karen Lunn.
We used to play golf with Karen.
Yep.
It's a contemporary of ours.
British Open winner.
Yeah, great
from
girl.
the PGA. Oh, what a great job Nathan's done.
Yeah.
Well done, Nathan.
Yep.
Looking good.
And who's the girl?
This is the amateur winner. There she is.
How many?
15.
Good on.
15.
We get ready to welcome our champion in 2020. She's going to walk through the My Golf Guard of Honour. Let's hear it.
Poor thing, drenched.
My golf guard, the young juniors, that's so nice. She's still in the wet clothes.
Must be horrible, mustn't
Who cares, you won.
it? Yeah, pretty much.
Don't you forget, look at that. Look how sweet she is. Those juniors will never forget that. Oh, and then she went out and found everyone else.
Good on her. She can smile now. Doesn't have to stay composed anymore.
Do you remember when you won? You wanted to just kiss everyone.
Yes. Although she
You had to kiss the koala
20 times. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Pro Golf Gals take on the Ladies Australian Open final day.
And if you love what we're doing, please subscribe.
Bye for now.
Bye. This is Pro Golf Girls.
Gals.
Gals, gals, gals.